So, do also want to mention that we do have a severe thunderstorm warning for Temple, Texas, basically much of Bell County. So if you're in Salado, Killeen, Belton, Temple, Troy, Seton, you're under a severe thunderstorm warning with a actual circulation on the southern cell right there. Oh. So we do have a circulation also developing on this southern cell here near Florence. This is when we come to the northeast towards Salado, Belton, maybe impacting Temple in a bit. So Temple, if you're in that area, stay weather aware, stay with us, because you could have a possible circulation, or maybe eventually if it wraps up, a tornado coming right for your area in Temple, Texas. That's on a lone supercell with no competition there. So I just want to make note of that near Temple, Texas, you could have a circulation coming your way. Let's go ahead and, one to the south could go tornado warning if that gets a little more organized. So just keep an eye on that if you're in northern or central Bell County. Just be aware that there could be a warning soon should that cell organize. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm just typing something real quick. All right. Well, I'm just going to look around sort of see if we do have any other areas of interest. We do also want to mention that there are a couple severe storms heading up towards the DFW Metroplex area. So if you're in that area, just be weather aware. The primary threat is going to be damaging winds with the potential of a little bit of hail. 1-inch hail is possible with that. So Tarrant County, Northern Johnson County, be weather aware, as there could be a pretty strong wind gusts that come through anywhere from 60 to 65 miles per hour in that area. So that cell near Florence has got some pretty strong upper circulation up there. So I would not be surprised if that's something.
Yep, tornado warning including Williamson County.
Williamson
circulation.
Williamson County. Oh, it's crossing CWAs. That's why it's so tiny.
Yeah.
Okay, which means a tornado warning could potentially be issued for Northern Bell. So if you happen to live in extreme northwestern Williamson County, west of Gerald and north of Florence, or in Florence, you need to be sheltered now. This is a possible tornado that is located just to the north of Florence, so East Storm Cable are producing one, and that's looks like it's starting to wrap up a little bit. So just definitely be sheltered if you are within that new tornado warning polygon that has just been issued for northwestern Williamson County. Williamson County, Texas.
Sioux Falls issues thunderstorm warning, tornado possible, damage threat considerable, wind 70 miles per hour, and hail 1.75 inches.
Can you tweet that on the main?
Cherokee, Ida, Plymouth, and Woodbury counties in Iowa.
All right. I do want to mention that the southern tornado warning has been bumped down to radar indicated. However, we're not done yet. We have a new circulation that's developing. Now near Leon Junction. So this is past Flat. It is now coming up near Leon Junction. So This is just got a little bit stronger. Some of it maybe a little bit contaminated. I'm saying that, but just know we do have an increasing circulation to the northwest of Leon Junction, heading to the northeast here. So if you're in Leon Junction, I would say flat as well. Up towards Oglesby, it's time to be sheltered. Still, stay in your safe place if you're in it. If you're not, you better go. You just better go. I'm not sure why there's a tornado warning for Gatesville, but there is.
Fort Worth issues tornado warning for Bell County. Extension for the
Okay. That's what I was expecting. All right. So tornado warning for southwestern. You know what? I'll just say Bell County. It's in a weird area. So tornado warning is now issued for Bell County. So Salado, Belton are under this tornado warning. This will include the highways of US 190 and I-35, and also State Route 121. So if you are familiar with those areas, and also this will be State Route 195. So if you're familiar with any of those areas, in that area nearby any of those, it is time to be sheltered now, as there is a possible tornado which could drop at any moment. That's looking like some pretty solid circulation right there near Florence. So tornado warning for Bell County, Texas.
Wow, that storm near Florence just continues to fire already. Another extent.
Good grief. I mean, yeah, the RFD is like not like super duper strong, but that couplet is definitely getting stronger. So here's our rotational couplet right here. You see the red next to the green. That's where we are seeing that signature of a possible tornado just north of the town of Florence. So if you are within that tornado warning area, if you're within this red box here, take the radar data off. If you are in Belton, Salado, and Florence, if you are also near, let's see, if you are near Stillhouse, Hollow Lake, around the RV park, there is the Ballast Capital near County Road 2484 and 2843. You need to be sheltered now. If you're familiar with those areas, it is time to be sheltered. Also, Youngsport as well, and it's going to sound super silly. If you are in the town of Ding Dong, you need to be sheltered now. I knew that would get me. I knew it would get me. But that's a real town. It's a real town, by the way. Also, that will include the Lampasas River in that area. I hope to never say that town again. But that is a real town. I'm not even kidding. So, yeah, that just sort of weakened and gusted out near Leon Junction. So, again, the northern tornado warnings are down the radar indicated, by the way.
I thought you were about to say the southern one weakened and gusted out. I'm like,
No, not that one. The northern ones. The northern ones. I do want to go up to Iowa real quick just to continue to keep you guys up to date who are in Iowa about these storms. I know it's been a little while since I've checked in on y'all, but do have some quickly organizing cells and also some gravity waves showing up on radar. That's cool. But we do have 2 severe warnings here. This will include the areas of Antfin, Correctionville, Washita, Quimby, Pearson, and Hornick. Also, another severe warning including Sac City, Lytton, Jolly, Fonda, Pomeroy, and Palmer and Pocahontas. And also, we will go back down in Texas once I cover these real quick. Just want to mention these. Both of these apparently are toward possible, so just beware of those. These could produce tornadoes later on. All right, down to Texas.
I don't know if there's a CC drop or not, but
and the one near Florence. Yeah, that might be a small one. Well, I'll look for the next scan and see if it is. Stuff like that. So, new scan has just come in now.
I think it is.
We'll see. Let's see. Oh, that's right. The velocity signature just caught up with the CC. So maybe that could... We might have 21 on the ground north of Florence. Just want to point that out. We might have one near Florence heading up towards Salado. So likely we'll be passing near or just to southeast of Youngsport and Ding Dong, but but still, if you're in those areas, you need to be sheltered. This is coming for Stillhouse Willow Lake, or Hollow Lake rather, and also Dana Peak Park. But you're coming up towards Interstate 14, which apparently that's actually an interstate now. Apparently, US Highway 190 is now an interstate, according to Google Maps. So, all right. I was waiting on a new scan here to see if that is a 21 on the ground. But, yeah, Northern one seems to have gusted out quite a bit. This one, they're both trying to compete for inflow and updraft, but they're just struggling quite a bit. So the Southern one appears to be the more dominant one, and that might be a 21 on the ground. That might be one on the ground.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. So I'm not gonna say we do have a 21 on the ground, considering the fact that we haven't confirmed that yet. But
almost put Alabama.
Huh?
Almost put near Florence, Alabama.
Bruh. 21 warning continues and still radar indicated. Gotta love that. 20 likely on the ground near Florence, Texas. So, there we are. Lucky 20 on the ground near Florence, Texas. Also, two new severe warnings west of Soy Falls, and one south of. We do also have a severe warning for eastern Monona County in Iowa. Just want to point those two out. So yeah, we could actually have one that is on the ground, a 21 on the ground, just near Florence. Whether the Weather Service in Fort Worth is going to confirm the Bell County 21 warning, we'll see if they do that. But it is something to keep in mind there. All right, so again, Salado and let's see what I mean. SPC issued something. MCD.
Discussion including tornado watch in Central Texas.
I keep forgetting the lake. Okay, Stillhouse Hollow Lake is coming in for that lake. So if you live near or on that lake, you need to be sheltered now. As this is a likely tornado that's coming towards that area. It's had a little TDS on it. The Weather Service in Fort Worth has not confirmed tornado warning as of right now, but they could be in progress of doing that. That's if they feel that though this thing is confirmed. It's by radar indication that is a possibility, considering we did see a small TDS, that's tornado debris signature, but at this current time we have no confirmation from the Weather Service that this is a confirmed tornado at this current time. So we'll see if they do upgrade the warning, but so far nothing as of yet. But we'll obviously let you guys know if that warning does go confirmed. And yeah, again, like I've stated before, this circulation up here, this former circulation has completely gusted out over Leon Junction. Tornado Fred is, that's not a classic tornado signature up in Leon Junction.
That is one of the longest severe warnings I've ever seen in my life in Iowa.
Goodness me. We do also. Part of Storm Lake is under a severe thunderstorm warning. I guess it's just gonna live up to his name today. So by the way, second note to mention here, we do have severe thunderstorms ongoing in Iowa right now. So if you are in Spencer, Soy Rapids, Storm Lake, Anfin, Correctionville, Washita, Quimby, Soldier, and Ute, in Sac City, Lytton, Jolly, Pomeroy, Fonda, and Palmer, you should be indoors and away from windows, as these are severe storms with the also capability of producing a tornado eventually. You also have some large hail with them as well. So the threat in Iowa is kicking off with severe warnings.
That could be a deep TDS right there.
Oh boy. Yeah. We're gonna call it a tornado on the ground. I'm sorry. That is a deep TDS right there. That blue circle you see right here, that's a tornado on the ground.
That is at 85 miles per hour. That's over to Iowa.
Good grief. December 15th, but discreet. Yeah, right there. You see that blue area right there? That is the tornado on the ground. Just north of Florence. So again, final urgent message. I can't stress this more than enough here. If you are in any of these areas I'm about to call out here, Stillhouse Hollow Lake, Cedar Gap Park, Youngsport, near Ding Dong, east of State Route 195, or along or east of State Route 195, west of I-35, near County Road 2843, County Road 487. Actually, sorry, not including County Road 47, my bad. And also Stillhouse Hollow Road, and south of I-14, which is also known as US Highway 190. If you're in any of those areas I've called out, near any of those roads, you need to be sheltered this moment. Get your pillows, blankets, get your bike helmets, baseball helmets, helmets in general. Adults and children need both of them. They have been proven to be lifesavers. And also, get in the most interior part of your home, basement if you have one. If you don't have a basement, most interior part of your home, that could be a hallway, that could be a bathroom, that could be a closet. And get in there, get as low as you can, and duck and cover. So.
Wow. I got a photo of this thing.
How's that thing still not confirmed yet? I'm not even sure.
That is a photo of the tornado. Turning on the chat.
Oh wow. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, wow. That's a tornado that is been confirmed by a spotter near Salado. In fact, I think it's actually Salado. I've been saying Salado, but I think it's Salado. Yeah, it's a pretty messy CC drop now, considering the fact that it's into a noisy environment. Of course, that would be likely it right there. So, yeah, it's going to take a while to confirm the warning, that's for sure. I mean, they're probably just waiting on a little more confirmation, but I'm not sure what more confirmation you can get from this. But now it is pretty much crossing into Bell County now, which is...
I hope San Antonio confirmed their warning.
Yep, it's the tiniest thing. I mean, it's legit super duper tiny. Someone quote tweeted you saying somebody gets it. Nice job, Mass Dog. For tweeting to Fort Worth. That's a pretty tiny confirmed warning. So, Put a weather service in San Antonio says now a confirmed tornado warning. Weather service in Fort Worth has not done anything yet, but the weather service in San Antonio now has a confirmed tornado that is just northeast of Florence. A damaging tornado has been confirmed by spotters heading towards areas like Salado and Stillhouse Hollow Lake. In the coming minutes. So I would say in Gatesville, by the way, Gatesville, you are in the all clear. I know it's still 21 for that area. Gatesville, you're in the all clear. There is no evidence of a tornadic circulation for your area. It's all to the south and east of you. You are at least done for the time being.
Oh my God. That is insane.
Is that a debris ball I'm seeing? Yep, that's a debris ball.
That hit something.
That's a debris ball. And it hit a lot of trees. There's a lot of trees here. Alright. We now have a debris ball in reef activity.
Oh, Fort Worth confirmed it.
Finally.
A little bit.
Took him a bit. So that is a debris ball on reef activity now. Which is indicating that we have debris being aloft enough to be reef activity, to be seen on reef activities. So this is a confirmed tornado. That is in this area. So we're going to tweet this out.
Super slow.
Good grief, man! Who would have imagined that? The first tornado of the day, or actually second now, would be in Texas. Tornado fully on the ground,
magic.
doing damage northeast of Florence, Texas. Goodness me, that debris ball is getting bigger and bigger. So this is definitely, without a doubt, a tornado on the ground. It's happening. And with a very... Oh, my lord.
Oh, God, I'm scared for the next game.
Holy moly, that velocity signature got way stronger.
Oh, Jesus.
So we now have a... tornado confirmed in Bell County. I need to correct that. That says in... That says on. So tornado confirmed in Bell County, Texas. This is textbook right here. This is for sure. We have got a tornado on the ground, pretty much. Let me see what this tornado is currently near right now. So this tornado is likely practically right along Crow's Ranch Road near Farm to Margaret. Is that a typo? Farm to Margaret 2484. Oh, it's a farm road. It's a farm road. 2484 and 1670. That's where this tornado is going to be coming up towards. It's practically near 2843. So if you know any of those areas, near any of those areas, it's time to take cover now.
Oh, wow. Newest scan.
I'm going to wait on that. Oh, boy. Well, I think we have our first strong tornado of the day, that's for sure. The end rod is peaking at 2.55.
I see pink. Very pink.
We have a strong tornado on the ground, heading towards Salado. This is a confirmed dangerous tornado that is heading towards Salado. This is a very, very urgent situation. If you're in Salado, Texas, it is time to take cover now. There is a strong circulation coming towards a strong tornado. It's not a circulation. Well, it is, but it's not just a circulation. This is a confirmed dangerous tornado coming towards that area.
Posting another photo in chat.
I saw that. So, obviously, and now we're really prioritizing tornado warnings. We'll go to the ones in Iowa when when there's something more serious going on there right now. I do want to also make a note that we do have some large hail falling on some of those cells in Iowa, but we do want to definitely stay on this, as this is the most prominent severe threat that we have right now in this area. So that one, by the way, the warning for Williamson County has been let go for that area. But
holy crap!
I won't be surprised if they PDS this, at least a PDS.
Newest scan is even crazier.
Salado is actually a pretty populated area. It's more spread out, but it's a very populated area, and it's heading right for there. So, Salado, you need to be sheltered now. This is a very dangerous tornado coming right for that area. That is a very, very strong circulation. Very strong tornado. Tornado heading for Salado, Texas. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so let's look at the CC, and yeah, that is certainly one heck of a drop. Updated PDS. PDS 20 warning now. This is now a particularly dangerous situation by the weather service in Fort Worth. They're calling this a particularly dangerous situation, a PDS 20 warning. This is in between a confirmed and tornado emergency. So that's in between. I want to stress that it's in between. But
I was
this
about to
is
say
still,
tornado emergency.
I said in between. This is now a life-threatening situation that is for Salado, Texas. I do also mention too that if you are west of State Route 195, and I mean west, you are in the all clear, this will not affect you. This is for the east of, oh my goodness. So we have 166 knot delta velocity. So let's do 166 knot to miles per hour. We have a 191 mile per hour gate-to-gate shear. 191 mile per hour gate-to-gate shear.
Right line magic, baby.
Goodness me.
It's a cone now.
That is 191 mile per hour gate-to-gate shear. The radar is now detecting this as a violent tornado. Radar is detecting this as a violent tornado. This is a very dangerous tornado heading up right for Salado, Texas. This is a very dangerous tornado now. I don't know what else to say. Gate-to-gate shear.
Aimbot sucks. It only puts MCDs and watches and stuff.
Look at that. Look at how deep that CC drop is. Oh my goodness. Very, very, you can see the whole thing coiling up right there. Yeah, it's heading right for Salado.
Yeah.
It's heading right for Salado.
I need to go use the bathroom real quick.
This is a very, very dangerous tornado heading right for Salado. Salado could take a direct hit here. This is it, folks. If you're in Salado, Texas, you don't have any more time to go. Just go right now. You've got to go to your safe place. You don't have any more time. I know it's a little ways away, but you want to be sure you're secured in your shelter. You have everything. It might take you a moment to get everything that you need. Pillows, blankets, helmets to wear on your head, whether it's a bicycle helmet, baseball helmet, football helmet, whatever it is, as long as something that you can put on your head, something to protect your head, that is something that you need to get. You want as much lead time as you can to make sure you have everything to be ready in case you do take a hit with this very strong tornado. So, This is now, by the Weather Service, a particularly dangerous situation for Salado, Texas. A confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was confirmed about 10 miles southwest of Salado, moving east at 30 miles per hour. This tornado will cross Interstate 35 near Salado. Salado is in the path of this tornado. Seek shelter now. That's the wording from the Weather Service tornado warning. The damage threat is considerable. And just look at that. Look at that classic hook right there. That is pretty terrifying right there.
It has a donut hole now. In the most recent scan.
And the alpha is also getting involved too with this. That circulation is super duper tight. I mean, that is a super tight circulation coming right up. So do not take any chances with this storm. You need to take cover now. As this is a large confirmed tornado that is now being seen here. There's our debris ball. If you can see what I'm circling with my cursor, that is where we have our tornado located right in there. Goodness me, the upper circulation is also super strong as well. As far as our estimated TDS height, this is, wow. It's going up pretty high here, isn't it? Almost like 10, 12,000 feet at least. But there's a circulation right there. You see the reds and greens coming together, even some of the blues in there. That's our tornadic circulation coming up right for Salado. Salado could take a very direct hit from this, and it's pretty populated. So this is a very dangerous storm. I am going to see, let's see, what's Salado, Texas population? It has 3,000 people. 3,000 people live in the main area of Salado, Texas. 3,000 people.
3,000 too many.
Yeah, that is, that's not good.
Oh, wow. Look at the debris ball and reflectivity now.
Goodness me. It is pink, and we have a, we pixel up to 63 decibels now. So, did they just update the warning? Don't know if they did. Okay, no, they didn't yet. I thought they did, but that's just a probs video that got updated. Probability of a tornado is 69%. And interestingly, this tornado is actually located in 0 to 1 kilometer SRH of 113, which is actually not like, it's decent enough, but it's not like super high. And yet we have a tornado like this, huh?
Let me read this from the National Weather Service in Fort Worth. Potentially violent tornado west of Salado ongoing now. This is a life-threatening situation. If you're in this area, get in a bathtub or an interior room with no windows. Put pillows or mattress over yourself. Bicycle helmets are good too.
So the National Weather Service in Fort Worth is now calling this a potentially violent tornado heading right for Salado, Texas. We urge anyone who's in Salado, Texas to take cover now. If you know anyone in Salado, call them up, tell them to take cover now, and text them the link to this stream. We need to get this information out to as many people as possible. Salado is 3,000 people strong, and that's a lot of people. That is 3,000 people in in that area, and that is a very strong circulation. I mean, there is no doubt about that. It got even stronger.
Yep. This is your last chance to get into your tornado safe place right now.
I think it was one good thing right now. We have no tornado warnings in Iowa, so we're sort of confined just to one. Just want to point that out there. But this is certainly still a very strong circulation heading right for Salado. Crazy high echo tops too with that. So yeah, Salado, your last chance to take cover now. It is fortunately it's not moving like crazy fast, but still, this is still a pretty dangerous situation. You are going to want to be sheltered. They just updated still PDS, which I expected. In fact, they've actually added. This is an emergency. This is an emergency situation. A large and extremely dangerous tornado is on the ground. Take immediate tornado precautions now and head to a small interior room on the lowest floor. Use blankets, pillows to cover your head. So they're calling this an emergency situation. For Salado, Texas. It's not a tornado emergency, but it is an emergency situation, which I'm not sure what the difference is, but
yeah, it keeps strengthening.
I wouldn't be surprised if that emergency situation is put into a warning. Okay, they're calling this a wedge tornado now. They have a strong wedge tornado heading right for Salado.
Who?
Donovan Neal, who is reporting that. Donovan Neal, who's a storm chaser on this. Oh, actually, sorry. The photo is from Will Leverett, who's been chasing the storm for about, like, forever. Who was saying, who said 45 seconds ago it's still on the ground. So this is still a very strong tornado, still on the ground. This is a potentially violent tornado.
This is just look at that. This is from 11 minutes ago when it was near Gerald. Also, it does look like one of them circulations. I don't know which one it is, but one of them looks like. Yep, the circulation near Palmer, Iowa looks pretty strong.
So we might have to go. Might have to go to Iowa. Might have to go to Iowa then, real quick. I mean, we'll bounce between them, but our full focus may be deterred from Iowa if we do get a tornado warning. Dallas gonna be alright. You do have a severe storm warning for parts of Tarrant and Dallas counties, western Dallas County, much of Tarrant County. There is a severe warning for that area, but yeah, it's for 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch hail. Tornado threat is low for that area. Just be weather aware of being indoors and away from windows. This is still a very strong tornado heading right for Salado. Very strong one, and it is coming up right towards that area. So you do not want to be messing around with this. You need to be in your shelter immediately. This is a
rotating wall clouds on that Iowa storm.
Oh boy. I'm just trying to look at Twitter for reports and stuff. So that's why I'm getting a little. That's why I'm going a little quiet here, just to try to look for reports.
Holy, I am by.
Oakhurst is saying major tornado approaching Salado, Texas. So golf ball sized hail in South Dakota as well. We just want to mention that as well. So, again, here's circulation coming right up towards Salado, Texas. A emergency situation. PDS tornado warning is in effect for the area. And it's still on the ground. It's still on the ground for sure. Without a doubt. I noticed the hook is sort of wrapping back into the storm a little bit. I mean, it's sort of going a little bit back. Whether it's trying to what it's trying to give him as a handoff or what, I have no idea. But it's still a very strong situation. I don't think it's doing that yet. I think it's going to continue for a little longer. Because we're still at 21 on the ground. We're still a pretty potent CC drop. So,
The thunderstorm watch for portions of South Dakota and Minnesota and a little bit of Wisconsin.
Alright.
Yep, tornado warning in Iowa now.
Alright. And, okay. I'll get that popped up in just a second. We'll cover the tornado warning in Iowa, then we'll bounce right back to Texas once we finish covering that.
Wow, that Iowa storm is pretty nasty.
Alright, so tornado warning here for, oh goodness me. Wow. Holy crap. Service to 1 kilometer SRH is 436.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
That'll do it.
I'm gonna, after I get this posted to Twitter, I'll bounce back to Texas. Actually, I'll cover this and then I'll bounce back to Texas and use the bathroom because I need to use it.
Oh, wow. There's like 100 Spider Network reports of that storm that just came in.
Developing. Alright, so the areas that are going to be affected by this tornado in Iowa are going to be Palmer, Pomeroy, Gilmore City, Bradgate, Pocahontas, Rolfe, Pioneer, and Rutland. If you're any of those areas that we have just called out, you need to be sheltered now. This is a tornado that is developing that could be imminent very soon. So definitely be sheltered immediately. This is a possible tornado that is wrapping up. We'll go down to Texas. I'll update you guys on that, and then I'll use the bathroom, come back towards Iowa, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, I think this thing is trying to divert from the storm. Actually, it's actually just moved left. It just turned to the left, so maybe this thing is trying to get a new mezzo in there. But still, a pretty major tornado is still ongoing with that. And we still probably have a tornado on the ground with that. So, still Salado needs to be sheltered now, as this is still a tornado on the ground. I'll be back in just a second. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. That storm in Iowa's definitely rotating. If you can't tell. But our main threat right now is going to be this tornado that is still on the ground near Salado, Texas, which has a lot of debris fallout. A decent amount, but it's turning north and west. So it may be trying to get a new mezzo in here, and what's okay. That important. That just came through aimbot, but we're gonna continue to watch this threat. As it continues, as we're only in the beginning of the Iowa threat, so that's gonna likely start to ramp up soon. So you get discrete supercells develop. Yeah. We're just gonna wait for Star to come back now. As we continue watching this threat. Let me check if this hit anything. Yeah, it's over mainly trees right now, but there's still a decent amount of houses that it hit along the path. We're gonna look at to see if there's any damage. See if anybody's gotten damage yet. I wouldn't think they did.
Alright, I've returned.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like the longest bathroom trip in the world. Oh, that took a while.
That one just yeeted left.
Yeah, I think it just just like said, the storm said, nope, circulation, I'm done with you. You're out of here. So that's still ongoing, but I think we might still have 21 on the ground, but as of right now, it doesn't appear as though that it's as strong. So if there's any good news with that storm, it actually has weakened. It appears as though on radar. So that seems to be a good sign as far as what I can tell right now.